Oh, hi, Kens. Oh, yep, that's the line from the new Barbie movie, actually. So, yeah. And also, yes, I did see the new Barbie movie on Friday, July 21st of this year. Yep, the day when it was released, actually, the day it actually came out on opening day on July 21st of this year. It was packed when I saw it in theaters, actually, which honestly, yeah, I had a blast seeing this movie in theaters. So, yeah. And speaking of Barbie, and today, guys, I am going to be reviewing Barbie. So, yeah. So, before I go, I'm going to say this when I go right over here. So, yeah. Cue the intro. Okay, guys, this is it. I am going to be reviewing this movie right now, today. So, yeah. So, without further ado, let's review this movie right now, actually. So, yeah. Hey, guys, this is Evans Disney's Film Corner 2023 here, and today, guess what, guys? And today, I am going to be reviewing Barbie. Came in the year of 2023. So, yeah. So, I am going to read this plot on the internet. So, yeah. So basically, what the plot's about: the film stars Margot Robbie as Barbie and Ryan Gosling as Ken, and follows the two on a journey of self discovery following an inconsensual crisis. And the movie also stars an ensemble cast including America Ferrera, Kate McKinnon, Asa Renner, Renner Perman, and Will Ferrell. So yeah, so that's basically what the plot's about this movie. So yeah, so I did remember that this movie had a really interesting production history, and development began on a film, in the based on a movie. The Barbie toy line began in September of 2009, and Mattel signed a deal with Universal to actually make the movie, but but nothing came of it after with Lawrence Mark as a producer, but nothing came of it. But in April of 2014, Mattel teamed up with Sony to actually make the movie with with it would have had Jenny Binks writing, and Lawrence McDonald and Walter F. Marks producing the movie as well. And yeah, and also this movie was originally going to star Amy Schumer in the role, actually. So yeah, and also the movie was originally going to be released on this movie was originally going to be released on May on June 2nd of 2017, and May 12th of 2017. But yeah, even though Amy Schumer did leave the project, actually, after yeah, she did actually leave the project acting in March of 2017, and she was replaced by Anne Hathaway, and the movie was originally going to come out on June 29th of 2018, but it got delayed until August 8th of 2018, and but also yeah, and then it got delayed the movie got delayed until May 8th of 2020, but until Sony actually gave up on the movie and sold it to Warner Brothers, actually, which which um which they actually sold the movie to Warner Brothers in October of 2018, and yeah, and also Margot Robbie was in talks to play Barbie, and she actually got the parts actually. So yeah, and also this movie did get a release date for July 21st of 2023, which has already been a few days from now. So yeah, and also yeah. So yeah, guys, so what do I think of this movie? I have to say, this is definitely one of my favorite movies of 2023. I mean, yeah, this is definitely such a hilarious movie. This is possibly the most funniest movie I've seen this year, actually. I mean, yeah. And also, this is actually Greta Gerwig's best movie, actually, which honestly, yeah. And honestly, this movie definitely did remind me of Elf. Like, honestly, yeah, this movie has the exact same plot structure as Elf, considering that both movies about the protagonists that live in a world that is that's happy and a mystical land that's happy and nice they had until they end up having problems, until they go out of their mystical land and go to the real world. That's very similar to Elf. This movie has the exact same plot structure as Elf, and yeah, even though Greta Gerwig took inspiration from the Wizard of Oz, actually, which honestly, yeah, yeah, there are Wizard of Oz references in this movie, like like the pink road in the movie when Barbie drives on the road is very similar to the yellow brick road in the Wizard of Oz, and even um Barbie's dress in the beginning definitely looks like Dorothy but pink. So yeah, and also yeah, and also there is yeah, I won't spoil anything, but yeah, but honestly yeah, yeah, and also yeah, yeah, I won't give spoilers, but yeah, and even this movie has a very amazing cast in this movie. Like let's talk about the cast of this movie. I thought Margot Robbie as Barbie was fantastic in this movie. Like, she was absolutely phenomenal in this movie. She was absolutely hilarious. Like, yeah, honestly, she definitely does feel like Will Ferrell, well, Will's Buddy the Elf. Like, honestly, even though yes, Will Ferrell is actually in this movie, but she actually plays the CEO of Mattel, actually, which I also thought he was absolutely hilarious in that movie. But honestly, I thought Margot Robbie in this movie has the same kind of energy in this as Barbie as in this movie as Will Ferrell did in Elf. So yeah, and also yeah, and even Ryan Gosling in this movie. I know a lot of people say that he is the most standout performance in this movie. I know a lot of people say that he is the standout performance in this movie. That Ryan Gosling as Ken was the most standout, which honestly yeah, and also yeah. And even America Ferrera as Gloria was fantastic. And also Kim McKinnon as Weird Barbie was hilarious in this movie. Which honestly, yeah. Yeah, and even Will Ferrell as the CEO of Mattel was absolutely hilarious. He honestly felt like he was having so much fun making that movie and making this movie, which honestly, yeah. And honestly my favorite role of Will Ferrell is definitely Buddy the Elf and Elf. So yeah, and also my favorite Will Ferrell movie is definitely Elf. So yeah, and honestly, I definitely thought that Arisa Reese was also fantastic in this movie, even though she was in Across the Spider-Verse last month actually, and also Rena Perlman. Rena Perlman was also fantastic in this movie as well. And also, yeah, this movie is actually an hour and 54 minutes, and also this movie also had their premiere at the Sunny Auditorium on July 9th of 2023, and also yeah, and also forgot to mention that Simu Liu was also fantastic in this movie as that other Barbie, and even the other actors like Alexandra Shipp Yep, and Emily McKinley were also fantastic. I mean, all the actors in this movie did phenomenal. They gave an outstanding performance in this movie. And now let's talk about the music and the score of this movie, which is actually composed by Mark Ronson and Andrew Rotten, which, sorry I mispronounced his last name, but that's okay. But I find their score of this movie is definitely fantastic in this movie. I mean, yeah. And also, I forgot to mention the songs, like the soundtrack in this movie, which honestly, yeah, like, yeah, which, it's definitely fantastic. Like, yeah, it, yeah, like, like there's a lot of, fantastic songs in this movie, like, yeah, like, Dance the Night, and also, my favorite is I'm Just Ken, which honestly is very catchy as well, and honestly, yeah, and also, yeah, and now, let's talk about the production design of this movie, which, speaking of the production design of this movie, which I am looking up right now, yeah, which honestly, the production design of this movie is fantastic. I mean, the filmmakers did fantastic. Capturing the look of this movie, like, yeah, like, the set designer, and Sarah, Greenfield, and, Kate, Spencer, as set designers and as directors, as directors, which, so I mispronounced it, but that's okay. For the look of, Barbie's dream house, they drew inspiration from, mid, century, modern tastes, such as, um, Palm, Springs, and yeah, etc. And also, reference to Pee-wee's, Big Adventure, and also, other ones, including, an American in Paris, and etc. Which honestly, yes, the production design of this movie is definitely fantastic. So overall, guys, yeah, this might possibly be my longest review of this year, but that's okay. So yeah, so overall, I have nothing else to say about this movie. So yeah, so if you haven't seen Barbie, where have you been? I recommend it. It is in theaters right now. So yeah. So, I am going to give Barbie a 10 out of 10 spectacular. So, yeah, guys, what do you think of my movie review on Barbie? So, yeah, make sure to comment, like, and subscribe my channel, and make sure to like this video. So, yeah. So, stay tuned for my review on Enchanted coming on Wednesday, July 26th of this year. So, stay tuned for that. So, yeah. And my final review of July of 2023 with my movie review on Paddington, which I am going to be reviewing this Friday on July 28th of this year, so stay tuned for that. So yeah, and also my sneak peek for my reviews that I'm going to be reviewing for August of 2023, which will be on Thursday, October 27th of this year, so stay tuned for that. I am community tabs, so yeah, on my channel, so yeah, guys, so I make this wish. Who's your favorite fearless hero? What can I say except you're welcome from the wonderful world you know. Hey, it's okay, you're welcome. Welcome to the family Madrigal, the home of the family Madrigal. We're on our way, where all those people are fantastical but magical, but I'm part of the family Madrigal. You're just un poco loco, and bye.